King Charles III, the king of United Kingdom.
Hmm.
Yeah, at this time, whenever he speaks, we can understand him well if we have the knowledge of all the rules and regulations of British and American accent.
Really, really, that is, it's true.
And before some time, it was not possible for me to understand Barack Obama and Donald Trump, Joe Biden.
Hmm.
Since I learned the rules and regulations of that English, now I can
Hmm.
understand them well. I can understand all the other businessmen of America.
Yes. Really, actually, those who just want to go there for the purpose of job and for the purpose of business, so it is good for them that they should learn their accent. They should practice their accent. But those who are living in this country and they are not going to go apart from his country, but yet they want to improve, so it is good because if they just sometimes come through with those people, so it will be easy to understand with them and to convey their message with each other. Yeah.
And ma'am, I think that we should try to learn something different. As for speaking
Yes.
Indian, there are many people who can speak that. But
Hmm.
whenever the matter arises about talking to foreign people, at that time, most of the people are not ready for talking with them.
Yes, it
That's
is.
that's why I think that since we are going to make our life in English subject in English language, so we should be comfortable with all the accents.
Hmm. So how are you practicing that accent? What are the keynotes to practice that accent?
Actually, I have bought some books that are recommended by my foreign teachers,
Hmm.
and some and regulations are given there that in English in American English, whenever we have to speak it at that time, what kind of rules and regulations are followed there,
Hmm.
in which way they
Yeah.
speak, like gonna, wanna,
Hmm. These
wanna,
are.
yeah, going to, gonna, all these kind of things that they use. So normally we
Yes.
do not understand the meaning of these words.
Yes, their sound of T is also different. T is pronounced in with the sound of the something.
Yeah, sometimes. Actually,
Yeah.
the rule related to this matter is this, that whenever ta comes in the middle of the word and before that
Hmm.
and after vowel is given, at that
Yeah.
time it becomes da sound, like
The.
water, water, water. So water. Before T, A is given, and after it, E comes.
Yeah.
Both the vowels are there. That's why it becomes da, so it becomes water.
The. Yeah. That is.
Yeah, before some
Yes,
time,
some
I was
common rules we know. Yeah.
yeah, ma'am, carry on.
Yeah. If I want about your hobbies, if you I want to know about your hobbies apart from English, so what are your hobbies?
Uh, I like roaming too. I like visiting new places, but I don't
Hmm.
like playing. Like I don't like playing cricket and all these kind of things. I don't like games.
Okay, means sports are not your genre.
No, 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 it's not.
Yeah. As you were saying that you take interest in chess. Chess is
Chess,
a mind game. Yeah.
that is.
Really.
But
So, do you find that there are the people you can easily find to play chess?
chess. Did I say chess?
Are you not
Actually,
said?
maybe, but maybe I would have said this thing by mistake. But I wanted to say badminton. I like that a lot.
Okay,
Badminton.
I think I would have listened chess. That's why I asked. Okay.
Maybe. But so otherwise, I like badminton. This one.
Yeah, badminton is very good. It is good exercise at all the time, especially in winters. Because
Yeah, yeah,
when our muscles get stiff, so it is really a good exercise for our muscles.
of
Yes.
course. And we do not feel cold too
Hmm. Even
while
whenever
playing.
we are not getting time to do enough exercise, so that time we can think about badminton, whether it is in the morning or in the evening. It is up to us. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We can play it at any time. and there is no
Yes.
chance of getting hurt too,
Hmm. Really.
like in hockey. We can get
Yes.
hurt. There is no problem in it.
Really. So, if I talk about English learning,
Yeah.
apart from accent, do you believe in grammar as well?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I believe, because since we live in a country where most of the people do not speak English,
Yes.
so it becomes important for us to have the knowledge of general grammar rules, and at least tenses, passive voice, etc. That are basic kind of things. Because we
Yes.
live in a kind of country where a lot of people speak English. Everybody speaks English, and we have
Hmm.
good surrounding English. At that time, it is not going to play that much big role,
Yeah.
because we are listening everything in English, we are watching everything in English, so there is no problem in that. But in India,
Yes.
it is, we cannot get that kind of environment.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
why.
They are acquiring the knowledge, and we are not acquiring in that way. And if it comes to me, so I would say that for the beginners, it is important that they should not chase behind grammar rules. First, they should provide themselves means proper speaking, because that is important. Listening and speaking are the keys for the beginners. When
Yeah.
they speak much, so they will get confidence, and in this way, gradually they can think about grammar rules as well.
Yes, of course, but speaking is the most important thing.
Really.
Without speaking, they can never speak anything, and this is the
Yes.
main problem. Students think this thing that if we start speaking, people will laugh at us, they will make fun
Mm.
of us, and we
Yeah,
will make
actually
a lot
what
of mistakes.
Yes, in the starting, people think that we don't know grammar, so we are not ready to speak in English. But they should understand that until they speak in English, how they will learn something. Suppose if anyone is not making any mistake, it means he or she is an expert. And those who are an expert, they don't need to learn any language,
Yes, yes,
doesn't
of
it?
course.
Yeah. So if you want to learn something, be ready for making mistakes, and just try to reduce that mistakes by practice.
Yes, yes. Mistakes, these things are common.
Yeah,
And
really.
if someone is making mistakes, it means he is trying to learn something new.
Hmm. So, do you have any question for me?
Uh, Ma'am, who motivated you for learning English?
I myself, because
Self motivated.
first of all, I am passionate about this language. English is my favorite subject, and I'm already doing my dream job, that is teaching. And apart from that, I just want to provide such an atmosphere to my children, so that in future they would not get any difficulty, any challenges in their life. This language should be come into existence with them naturally. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Since you are there, so you can take care of them. You can teach
Uh, I,
them
I
the
I'm
words
just
that are important.
providing them with this atmosphere. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It might have been difficult for you because if you had no environment at that time, it could have become difficult for you. But now
Yes.
there won't be any kind of problem for your children.
Yeah. So really, sir, it's been good time with you. I
So,
think
ma'am,
we
I
should wind
think,
up this session now
yeah, yeah, yes, yes, of course.
and connect any other day.
Yes, ma'am, of course. So,
Okay then.
goodbye.
Bye bye.